great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Brett Anderson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
The left fielder, number 20.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Digging in now, John Wiggins, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here.
Wiggins.
Hey, check the runner, go one. Hey, we got one here.
First offering on its way. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one.
Hey,
digging in for his second at bat, John Wiggins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, one away.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Sliced hard down the left field line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Montez is on his way home. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. That triple just seems to be par for the...
working ahead.
Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up. And
He's in there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Wiggins.
Baseman, John Wiggins.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh? Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
you know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays. Ready for another shot now. Edward Fontaine.
Right fielder, Edward Fontaine.
The 0-1. Drilled to first. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second base.
Digging in once again, John Wiggins. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
This one wraps up. Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today it's the second of this three-game series between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Rick Porcello will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, HR?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
John Wiggins.
John Wiggins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Ready for another chance. John Wiggins. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wiggins.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Semien is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
In most parks in the league.
Digging in and looking for more. John Wiggins. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. So his remarkable season continues. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Andrus.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Rangers 6 and the Yankees 4.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Wiggins. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now,
and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one. Digging in to try it again, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fontaine on the move. One out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. New York seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Pedro Chavez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Sam Freeman struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to the Show Nation. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Bud Hammonds, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Baseman, John Wiggins.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Edward Fontaine. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in to try it again, John Wiggins. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Get your pitches driving.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Ready for another shot now. John Wiggins. He hit a sac fly earlier.
John Wiggins.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple. Unbelievable. Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Wiggins, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Pilar. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So a solo shot here to left center field. Unbelievably his 80th of the season. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Wiggins. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Montes is on his way home. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, that's a big base hit right there.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Brian Mitchell wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Lou Cairo permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.